Well guys, it's Monday and we're down again at Bucks Bench, aka Bonkers Bank. There's the bench, look. Danny's in the water before me today because he's been chatting to that guy and his son about the legend of Buck Bench. So I'm going to get my stuff ready, have a bash, and see if we can actually catch a smooth round or two. 6:30 guys, I've got the bait in. It's a bit of peeler crab left from yesterday, brown peeler crab as well, not the velvet, which I left on the hook and froze overnight because I knew I was coming back again. A tad early for it in the water, to be fair. Apparently this is more an ebbing venue than it is anything, but I enjoy being here. It's a lovely beach, it's quiet mostly. Got Danny over there and Riley trying to look. Quite a lot of white water as the waves crash over the sand banks there. And yeah, fingers crossed guys. What a spanking day, it's so warm. It's actually a pleasant breeze. It's a bit rough when I'm on the other side of this bench line, but it's not too bad at all. That is Riley's clump of weed he's just pulled in. It must be at least 4 kilograms. His dad had to take over and drag it in for him. Well, it looks like I'll be bringing my barrow out again. I've been having some pains in my stomach for quite some time when I'm tying my loose shoelaces and things. Well, this morning I stretched out on my office chair and saw a great big lump pop out on below my solar plexus. So I've got a massive hernia. I'll be down to the doctors tomorrow and see what that's about. But it doesn't have bloody hurt. Not very nice at all, to be fair. But might not be as many videos guys until I get it sorted. I carried my box up here today on my back and yeah, it wasn't very pleasant, let's put it that way. 7:10 guys, no bites, loads of weed, as per normal. The tide is at 8:30, hopefully it'll start dropping off then. There's quite a few people on the beach still. I just don't realise that they're not going to get off at the bottom yet, because the creek will be filled up now. So yeah. Well guys, that was a bit of fun. Our NLI called out for 2 people that were stuck on the marshes near the leisure centre. They'd walked past me about half an hour beforehand. Had a little chat, said to them to hurry up and get off. And they couldn't, so they came all the way back down again and tried to get off via the marshes behind the beck at the bench, sorry, but they couldn't clear the little creek there, so I had to walk them down a little bit further till it went a bit narrower, stand in the middle of the creek and carry them both over the creek into safety. And they've made it and got back, came back to the rod, told our NLI out, he was over here, just give them a quick wave and told them, and off they went to just make sure they got back okay. So all's good, that ends well. If I didn't catch a fish, I helped some people, and that's even better. So remember guys, if you're coming this way, the golden rule is come at least 2 hours before high tide, or you can't get off until 2 hours after high tide. You know, you're here for the duration, or you're going to get our NL cord out and I'll come and save you. But just bear that in mind guys, come with somebody who knows the area and don't just happen across on your own, because it can be quite tricky getting over these marshes. It's full of little ravines and valleys, and a lot of it is covered in the weeds, so you don't actually see it until you're in it. So if you are walking across it, keep looking down because you will see the water in between the grass. But yeah, like I say, make sure you know your way on and your way off, and if you don't, come with somebody who does. And do wear suitable footwear, i.e. Wellington boots, if not waders, because it is a dirty, smelly, horrible marsh when you're sinking down 8 to 10 inches in the mud and you get all that black silt. It stinks. So do bear that in mind, guys. Us fisher guys, we don't mind helping anyone out, like, so if you need advice, just stop and talk to us. 7:45, guys. We have another 3/4 of an hour or so of flood, and then hopefully the action will start to happen, as it did last night for the chap to my right. Again, I still can't remember your name. Anyway, it tells me it's a ebbing venue, just after dark is best, so we'll see. And to be fair, he was true to his word, because as soon as it did turn to an ebbing tide, the action started for him. Unfortunately I had to go due to not wanting to be locked in. But yeah, so today I'm parked in a better place beyond the gates, so we can stay a bit later to further test that theory. And we'll see then if the velvet crabs work on an ebbing tide as well. Well guys, darkness is creeping up on us. It's 20 minutes to the flood left. Donna's just had a knock. Might have been weed though. Hopefully we're going to get some action. I do love the sound of the sea. Sat here watching it all, listening to it all, the waves crashing. Waiting for that rod to bend over. Well guys, that is the top of the tide, and despite it looking nice and bright on there, it's actually quite dark. So hopefully now we'll have 1 or 2 bites. Fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. Nine o'clock, guys, and we are on the ebb. So the next hour should really show us if there's going to be anything for us at all tonight. It is pretty dark here at the moment. I've got my new lead lens head torch on, so it's pretty damn bright. And I've got my little my power torch there aimed up at the top of my rod. Just took the lead lens off, as you can see. It shows it up quite well. So yeah, we're all set. Game on. Well guys, that's it from Buck's Bench for tonight. All three of us, me, Danny and Riley, on a blank with several different types of bait at different depths, different lengths, and nothing. The tide is well and truly running out now. So we're packing up and calling it a night. Well guys, that is it from Bonkers Bank. We're back in the car. Quite a strut down there through that marsh. That's quite good fun. But yeah, it's a blank for all three of us.
Couple of bites.
We've had a couple of bites each, yeah, but that is it really. So if you're thinking about getting velvet crabs for the hounds, don't bother, because absolute shite. Gonna be looking for some proper peelers, see how that goes. I may have a couple of runs out to Mablethorpe or somewhere and try and find our own crabs. I think that'll be the easiest route, because as soon as people get them in, boom, and they're gone, they're sold.
£1.50 a crab.
Yeah, they're not cheap either. So that's it for tonight, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching and subscribing and liking. Keep it up. We're smashing it. We're nearly on 1100 subs already. So yeah, take care. Tight lines. We'll see you next time.